Here we go. 3 problems for the price of 1. We're going to be y equals 2. This line if x is less than 0. This line if x is between 0 and 2. And that line if x is greater than or equal to 2. So we'll start with this one. And our dividing lines here, what things are happening at are the 0 and the 2. So over on this side, when x is less than 0, y will be 2. When x is between 0 and 2, y will be 2 minus x. When x is greater than or equal to 2, y will be x plus 1. So, going back, y is going to equal 2 when the x is less than 0. So I'm going to plug in stuff that's less than 0, like -1, -2, -3. And remember, I can't equal 0 because there's no equal sign there. So I'm going to put a little star here to remember that I'm going to leave it as an open dot. So, and then I just set up my x, y tables. So y is going to equal 2 minus x if x is between 0 and 2. So plug in stuff between 0 and 2, like 0, 1, and 2. And I can totally equal that 0. That's okay. But this 2, I'm not allowed to equal it, so I'm going to do that to remember to leave it as an open dot. Over here for this third piece, the y is going to equal x plus 1 if the x's are greater than or equal to 2. So I can plug in a 2, a 3, a 4, stuff that's greater than or equal to 2, I'll plug into this function. And remember, I can equal the 2 because I've got that, so no open dot there. Here we go. So just fill in your table. 0, y will always be 2 here. So 2, 2, 2, 2. And so when x is 0, y is 2. When x is -1, y is 2. When x is -2, y is 2. We get that constant function that we expect, and I was supposed to leave this as an open dot. That was my reminder. So that's that piece. On to the next piece. When x is 0, for this part, y is going to be 2 minus x. So 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. So 0, 2. This is actually going to fill in that hole there. 1, 1, 2, 0. Leave that open. So it's going to be this line, 2 minus x, for the x's that are between 0 and 2. Moving on to the next one, plug in 2, I get a 3, plug in 3, I get a 4, plug in 4, I get a 5. So plot these points, I get 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on this line here for the x's that are greater than or equal to 2. So y equals 2 for the x's that are less than 0, y is 2 minus x for the x's that are between 0 and 2, and y equals x plus 1 for the x's that are greater than or equal to 2. Woohoo! We did it. All right.